Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, taking koko kin now. Any gidi èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Sure, sim come by. I don't know why. But tí mo fẹ́ stream wá ní kó wá wọlé lóríṣiríṣi bá. Sorry for the interruption, guys. As I was saying earlier on, you only give out what you have within you. If you have peace, definitely that is the same thing you're going to give out. If there is hell grooming in you, grooming within you, the hell is the same thing you're going to give out to others. You only give what you have. When you have joy, that is what you share. When you have peace, that is what you extend to someone else. But when you are full of pain, when your life is full of disasters, when your life is full of agony, that is when you start looking for who to destroy, who to share, to dump your pain on. Listen, hi, Abik. I love everyone. I love my life. And I so much value my peace. And that's the reason why I must stoop so low to do some certain thing. You understand what I'm saying? I've extended my peace to everyone, and that is what matters. But whatever you have within you, you can keep bringing it. You can keep sharing it. But I pray this morning that God will give you love, peace, and harmony, that you will be able to share the same thing. You will be able to transfer the same thing to others, so that you will stop looking for faults in people. So that when there is no problem, when there is no fight, you will stop dragging people into mud. You will stop dragging people into mess. That is my prayer for you this morning. And I want every one of us to understand something in this our Nigeria community. Look, Nigerians are well known for something, which is very painful, that sometimes I ask myself, like, why do I come from this same country where there is so much hypocrite? In my little journey on activism, I understand one thing: trying to help. And when it comes to humanity, sometimes when you're trying to help, the people you're trying to help sometimes may end up be a serpent. See them like a serpent. See them like a snake. It is its own nature to bite. So when you're trying to help a snake, definitely don't expect a snake to romance you, to hug you. No, a snake would definitely bite you. Don't be offended. That is its own nature. A snake will definitely bite. You don't fight people based on what they are meant to do. You don't fight people based on what they are meant to be. But you as a human, when you are living like a snake, you have to check yourself, because you will keep attracting the same thing you're giving out. We all know that our life is not perfect. I have my own pain. I have my own burden. I have my own problems. You know what? What I will never do is to transfer it to you. And you know what I do mostly when I'm facing difficulties? I try as much as possible to help another person, because while trying to help another person, I'm helping myself. I will be able to find a way to handle my own problem. And I hope you too, you are able to apply this to yourself. I stop asking why. I stop asking why we Nigerians, why we only worship things. Why Nigerians? You see, it's quite unfortunate that the same thing that we Nigerians has been doing all over, àwọn nǹkan tá a ti ń ṣe káàkiri, that make other countries, to see us like trouble. Like, if we find ourselves in any country, the reason why other countries keep seeing Nigerians as troubles, like somebody Nigeria banishing, automatically this is a trouble. Like, we represent trouble in other countries. It's because of our it's simply because of our hypocrites and how we handle things. Nigerians, we Nigerians, you will see an hire killer. The moment an hire killer is able to speak your language, you will beg for him. If you see a rapist as a Nigerian, you will beg. You'll be like, the moment the rapist is able to speak your language, you will beg for him. If you see a fraudster, the moment the person is able to speak your language, or you have the same belief, cultural belief, religion belief, instantly you will beg for such person. And that is the same thing that is destroying us. You and I, we have no right to complain about our government anymore. Because what are you doing? What am I doing? The same thing you are doing, the same thing I am doing, is the same thing our leaders are doing. So who are you to complain? Who am I to complain? We have no reason or whatsoever to complain. Because the moment someone is able to speak your language, the moment a notorious criminal is able to speak your language, or you have the same belief, Nigerians will beg. Like, something like that. What are we doing? What kind of society are we creating? Or if an activist is not able to share money, throw money on the air, share money, you see such activists like a nuisance. You see such activists like what? Like a nuisance. But you know what? It is either you change or not. It is your own cup of tea. I know that we Nigerians, no matter how you beg, no matter what you do, Nigerians will keep being Nigerians. You understand? And that is what is destroying our country till tomorrow. That is the same thing. Things that in other countries, it is not allowed. It is unacceptable. It is not welcome. But we Nigerians, we will romance it. That is when you and I will sugarcoat it like, hey, arawa no ni. That is when we Nigeria will be like, because someone is able to convince you that they speak your language, because someone is able to have the same belief, the same religious belief, because someone have the same ethic with you, because someone is able to convince you verbally without evidence, you assume the person is innocent, then you beg for the person. Even if Nigerians caught someone killing another person, we Nigerians, even if you caught someone else killing another person, if the person is able to pay you, you will sweep it, you will change your mouth, you will beg the person. If the person is able to speak your language, you will change your mouth and do what? Plead on behalf of the person. Is that the people that's me, I will be scared of? Hell freaking no. I only respect good people. People with conscience. People who will always stand by what is right, no matter who is involved. I always say this. Do things with your conscience, not your emotions. The moment you are able to differentiate between your emotions and your conscience, then you are heading somewhere. The moment you are able to differentiate between your emotions and your conscience, you are heading somewhere. But if you are unable to differentiate between your emotion and conscience, you are heading nowhere, sweetheart. You are heading nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you want to have a good life, when I'm talking about good life have nothing to do with monetary aspects alone. Having peace, feeling peace within you, and the same peace that you'll be able to transfer to your next generation, to your future. You know what you have to do? Be fair. Be fair. Do what you know is right. Don't, because of your religion, because of money, to do things. Is that not the same Nigeria? That in other countries, others, they see us to be what? And that's the same thing we are still doing. That is the same thing that you and I, we are still doing. When are we going to stop? When are we going to wake up and realize that this thing we are doing is destroying us? When exactly? If someone extends love, peace, joy to you, in your own mind, you feel like this person is being weak. This person is a weakling. No, let me tell you something. It takes a great and a strong person to extend a peaceful hand. You have to understand that. And it takes courage to walk away on the battlefield. Especially when you have things that gives you joy. When you have love. When you have things to protect. You don't tangle. You don't ruffle in the mud. You don't do that at all. When you have a life, you know what you're going to do? You value other people's life. And I wish we Nigerians will stop doing this same nonsense, this same ridiculous behavior. We will stop exhibiting this same behavior that is destroying our name everywhere. In other countries, you are human. Once they see you, you're human. But the moment you call yourself in Nigeria, everybody sits tight like, oh. And you know what? That's the same thing you're doing. If you know someone wronged you, and you're unable to prove it that someone wronged you, that the only thing you know how to use is verbally, banter with words, with lies, things that you cannot prove. Excuse me, I, Abik, see such person like a coward. You understand what I'm saying? Life itself is becoming difficult, you know. But whatever you have within you is as a result of what you give out. You attract something that you give out. When are we going to stop? When exactly are we going to stop? When the same we Nigerians, that's the same thing we are exhibiting, the same thing we are doing in our country, is the same thing we are taking elsewhere, and people will look at us like this, like a joke. People see us like a joke, like these people, things that a reasonable person will not beg for. Things that a normal person will not try to romance. Things a normal person will not even try to accommodate. We Nigerians will beg for it. Just, you know what? If you kill somebody today, just speak the same language with them. The next minute, they will be begging. They will say, pardon this person. They will be begging, like, let it go. And if care is not taken, you, the victim, will become the what? You'll become a bad person. That is Nigerian for you. And is that the same Nigerians that me personally, will be scared of? Hell no. If you want to shake anyone, make sure you are able to bring facts. Be logical. Keep your emotion aside. Do things with your emotion. Such person, I will respect you. I will value you. I will adore you. I will kiss your foot, because I know if you're able to stand by what is right and not being biased because of your emotion, I will respect you. But I hope one day we Nigerians will learn how to do the right thing. Oh, Mitzi, how? I'm just forcing myself to talk. So therefore, I wish one day we Nigerians will wake up and will learn how to do things in the right way. We'll stop using our religion. We'll stop worshiping money. We'll stop being tribalistic, you know, and you will just face the truth, the reality of life. Like, wrong is wrong. Evil is evil. Good is good. If you're unable to differentiate that, it is your own cup of tea. But like I said, you can only give what you have within you. And the universe will always give you and I what we deserve. No matter the challenges you're facing, no matter the challenges Abik, I am facing, we will always conquer we will always come out victorious because good is good. And learn to support good. Stop supporting tribal. Stop supporting religion. Support what is good. Law is created for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? If law kick against a behavior, a act, then